Hey everybody, Beth Bond with Southeast Green. We're here with Yoav Zingher of Kiwipower. We're here today with the UK mission on clean energy and climate. And Yoav has a very interesting company who's doing energy efficiency work in Great Britain, and he brought his knowledge to us today. Tell us about your energy efficiency program, please.
So we develop and deploy a smart grid technology called demand response, and we do it on a commercial scale. And what happens in a typical grid, what happens in the UK and what happens here as well, is we have power stations that are dedicated to supplying power at peak times. So when it's a really warm day like today, which is the warmest day we'll ever see in the UK, and everyone cranks up the air conditioners, we keep power stations dedicated for that. They tend to be the most expensive and the most polluting ones, but without them we'd have blackouts. So what we do is we go to hotels, hospitals, manufacturing sites, distribution facilities, airports, mines. These are some of the companies we work with. We install a technology that reduces their consumption at these peak times very temporarily and by a small amount, but if you do it across enough places, you don't need to switch on the power stations. The national grid pays to do this because it's cheaper and it's less polluting, and the companies simply see a check coming to them every month. So it's a really great way to balance the system, and it's a good way for companies to take that first green step because it doesn't cost them anything.
That's amazing. Now, we don't see that kind of support from our power companies in regards to paying us to not use electricity, essentially. But tell us how you had a really interesting way about what you do with the energy efficiency savings. Tell us what you do with that.
Yeah, so one of the things that we really strive for is to get people to see this not as one thing, but to see this as a holistic approach. And what we do is we actually encourage our companies by paying them more money if they dedicate to using the money we pay them to reinvest into more green initiatives. We do it because it's it's the right thing to do, but it's good business because then we get delighted, happy customers who will refer us to everyone that they know, and it's a net benefit for us, and we continue to do what it is we want to do.
Cool. All right, so let's talk really quickly about your company name, Kiwipower. Tell us why it's called Kiwi.
I tell everyone I wanted to call the company Apple, but that was taken. So I picked kiwi as a fruit. It's a green fruit. It's a very simple name. In order to do this stuff, you have to be able to engage people in a simple message, not a complicated one. And also KW for kilowatt. So we got all the connotations in there.
That's awesome. Thanks so much.
Thanks very much.